Hi everyone, Kim here. I was going through my Christmas stuff and look what I found. Yep, these are pipe cleaners. So why did I buy these? I don't know, but they were cute. And then I came up with this idea. I wanted to show you what I did. I made a Christmas card with the pipe cleaners as a Christmas tree. So let me show you how I did it. Really simple. If you're a card maker that's just starting out, this would be really easy for you to do. Let's get a couple of these guys out. I'll get out two. I can't remember how many I used, but okay. Now, what I did, I just kind of lined my card up on the grid here, and I wanted to judge, this is a Spellbinders die, like where my sentiment outside on my cover sentiment would be, and then how big I wanted my tree. So let's just take a look at this. This is 3 inches. So we're going to start out at 3 inches, and just side note here, it does have wire in it, so use an old pair of scissors. Okay, so I'm going to lay that down. Now I want to do the next size just a little bit smaller. Now, 1/4 inch maybe? Go by that. And then about that much smaller. You see how I'm not really like getting the ruler out or anything. I'm not too concerned. And then I'm going to say about right there. It's better to cut it too long than too short, because you can always, trim it up so that it lines up. And that one right there. Oh, try that again. See, I'm going in a little bit right there, and then I'm going to say about right there. Now, as you get towards the end, it could fray a little, so you don't want to make too teeny tiny of a piece. You could always put glue on it as well. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. I think that's what I was thinking when I was cutting. Okay, so there it is. Now we're going to have to use score tape for this, because I don't think that glue is going to actually work. This kind of stuff won't stick well. Okay, again, I'm going to kind of put my sentiment about right there. And I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to go kind of the same, but I'm going to leave some space for the width of the pipe cleaner. That's my 3rd one, right? And I'm going in a little bit right there with the space. And the little one right there. All right, so put that away. Tweezer time. I'm going to take this off. And I'm going to put this on, and I'm going to put a little pressure on it, just to make sure that it sticks. And I think this would be okay to mail, because you can squish it down. I don't know about running it through their machine though. It's always good to put a little bit of a bubble wrap or something like that, if you have it, with cards that have things that stick up. I'm a little bit off on that one. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Over there a little bit. There's cards that you make that are time consuming, and cards that aren't but look like it took you a long time. I think that might be this one. Okay, so let's give that a good push. Set that aside. Now we're going to do our sentiment, and I bought these stars. This isn't the sentiment, I got distracted there. at Big Lots, and I'm going to use these. So set this up. And I was going to use my Tim Holtz Fired Brick red, but it wasn't the bright red that's in the color of the pipe cleaners. So I went with my color box pigment stamp, and it's called Cranberry. Oh, and this is Paper Smooches. How cute is this? Happy Christmas, ho, for ho ho, joy, making spirits bright, hope, peace, believe in magic, glad tidings, joyful greetings. Love these. I got those last year. Okay, you gotta be careful with pigment ink. I shouldn't say you have to, I should say I have to. And I'm gonna stamp that right down there. Give it a good push and let it go. All right, get that out of the way. I'll clean that in a second. And then I'm going to take these stars and I'm going to put one at the top of the tree, but it's just like a glue dot on the back, and I want it to pop up. I want it to have more dimension. So I'm going to get my little pop dots here and I put it on the back. I have to make sure that I put it on in the right position so that you can't really see it. If you put it on so you can see it, that was not going to look right. Actually, I'm pushing it in a little bit. So, all right, so here we go. And I'm going to float it up in the air a tad bit. And then I'm looking out here thinking, oh, that's kind of boring. So I'm going to grab a couple of these littler stars. And I'm going to float these out here. I think that's where I want it. My tweezers are not cooperating. Okay. And then on my stamp, get my ink back in here. I'm not going to ink it as if it were like distress ink. All I'm going to do is flip the side over like the side, flip it to the side, and I'm just going to give it a push so that it's not, I'm not actually like scraping it. I'm just pushing it in so that the edge gets the ink on it. And it's pigment ink, so you got to be careful. Good. Now I don't like how that looks there, so I'm going to flip it over and stamp it again, and just because I smeared it. Okay. Now the benefit to that is that it did both sides, so I don't have to try and do the edges again. All right, so let's go over here and get some bling bling and put it right out here. Now, is it crazy that the card base is green polka dot and then you have the stripes on there? I don't think so. I like it. I like the busyness of it. I wouldn't do that all the time, but I like it. And I just remembered I did not show you. Oh! Yeah, that's it. Wow, my brain. I have to show you the card stock. It's something I got at Joann's, or oh, is it Joann's? Die Cuts with a View? Yeah, probably Joann's. I'm just trying to get another strip here that I can put on the back. Put that aside and put that right there. So it's kind of in proportion. You've kind of got your tree in the middle and you've got your stars. You got your little pipe cleaners. Kind of different, right? Anyway, I actually did a card like this using red and white striped straws. So if you have green and white, red and white, whatever, you know, you can cut the straws as well. I did that last year. So let me just show you real quick. These are the card bases. And I'm sure they have this again because this is really cute. It's got some chevron. Love the candy canes. These are all swirly. I can just, oh, you can put little ornaments on that one. Look at these polka dots. And oh, I love this one too. This one's like a good vintage. You could do vintage something on that. Look at those stripes. And these beautiful hollies. And that's it. And it comes with the envelopes. So, and use your coupon and you can get them for, I don't know, like $4. So I think it's a good deal. Anyways, that's the card. Most likely I will put a sentiment on the inside. Maybe not because I have it on the front. So tough decision. Thanks so much for watching. Have any questions, just leave a comment. Thanks.